Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I'm starting this video the same day I'm ending my nesting vlog. This is supposed to be a labor and delivery vlog. I don't know if it's going to go up, but if you're seeing this, obviously it went up. You guys, I still have the air from my baby shower, which is over 3 weeks ago, because this baby decided to catch us by surprise. So I'm getting induced, and you know, usually they do it by like urgency. They admit people to the labor ward by urgency. So if your case is more like urgent, they'll take you, even if they've scheduled you for another date. If your case is not urgent, they can push it back further. So I was meant to go in tomorrow, but they called me today. Today is a Monday. They called me today that, oh, they have a space, they have a slot if I want to come in today, because they can't assure me that tomorrow, even though they've booked me in, they can't assure me something else won't come up. So I said, oh, okay, I'll try to be there by 6. My husband had already gone to work. I'd even missed the midwife's call twice. Before I was wondering, was this calling me? So I called back, and then that was when they told me. So I've been begging my husband to pack the hospital bag because I had sorted everything out, but he hadn't been able to do it because he's been actually very busy. So I'm just taking the things that I feel like, okay, if he comes very late tonight, maybe I'll probably need them. Probably won't need all of it, but I shall packed a bit extra, so we're giving him less to pack. I've left the rest upstairs, mostly baby things I left upstairs because obviously I don't expect to give birth before he gets back from work and gets to the hospital. So this is what I just have packed. This is my hospital bag. Doesn't look like it's going to zip, but I don't know. I might still take some things out or use the spare space underneath. Looks like there's a space underneath that where it can be extended into. Yeah. So I might make use of that space. But I'm pretty exhausted. I'm supposed to leave for the hospital by 5:30 because I need to get there by 6. They told me to come in by. I told them I'll come in by 6, and the drive is about 20 minutes. So I want to give myself about 10 minutes to book a taxi. So by 5:30 I'll book my taxi and try to get there by 6. But for now I'm really tired. I want to just take a little nap. I think I showed you guys what this area looks like. I was able to set up this Moses basket yesterday. We have our rocker, car seat, just for my husband to fit the base in the car. And yeah, pretty much when he gets back from work, they called me when my husband had left for work. So like, obviously he's at work, there's nothing he can do. So he's just going to meet me there. Because I didn't want to be too forward and say, they asked me, okay, what time can you come in? I said 6 p.m. Because my husband does not get home, like the earliest you get home is probably 6. So I'd have to go on my own, take a taxi. Anyways, when I'm about to leave the house, I'll let you guys know once I'm all packed and sorted. So I'm just going to carry this and a small bag. Anything that doesn't fit in those two, I would have to leave it. My husband will bring. So yeah, talk to you guys when I'm on my way to the hospital, or when I get to the hospital. So we're here, guys. Let me just show you before they come and catch me. So it's quite a large space, and it's just going to be me. It's my bed, and I've got a private toilet and bathroom. And oh, this is a betting ball. Do you know, I'd like to ask about this thing that I did not even have. This ball. No, I did not buy to bounce. Due today they are saying content creator. That's our baby's little baskets. Can put it. So I've changed into my nightwear now, because they're going to start the induction. So they gave me option of like the pessaries, that's the hormonal gel, and there's this new stuff they call dilapan. So I'm assuming it's like a catheter of some sort. Anyway, difference is with the pessary or with the gel, they have to monitor like every 6 hours, give you another one if you're not progressing. With the catheter dilapan, they call it, it's every 12 hours. So yeah, they check in 12 hours, so it's just less invasive, and then it's non-hormonal, so I think less cramps in the beginning stage, less cramps, less systemic side effects, I'm guessing. So yeah, so I'm going with that. Yeah, they'll come in to put it now, but I'm really, really tired. But I'm glad it's 12 hours, so at least I can get like a good night's sleep, hopefully. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys once it's in, and then maybe I'll check in again if there's any progress tomorrow morning. Yeah. Hi guys. See my bet partner. Bet partner to buy. Well done, baby. So it's about past almost 12 a.m. actually. So they were supposed to start the induction with like pastries, that's like the prostaglandin gel or like pastries and stuff. Or like there's a catheter thing that they call dilipans. So they asked which one I prefer. I said I wanted the dilipans. So when they came in to examine me, obviously, your cervix has to be closed and all those things for them to start that. Because the whole idea is for it to like soften and open up your cervix a bit so that they can do the rupture of membranes. But they said that was 3 cm dilated already. So I don't need like the pastries or the catheter thing at all. So they're just gonna. So the midwife offered to give me a sweep. So I said yes. So she did the membrane sweep, and then said they'll just let the delivery suite know. So once there's space in the delivery suite, they'll move me there, rupture membranes, and hopefully like the whole thing can just kickstarts. That's where it starts. So for now, we're still chilling. About to sleep now. This might be our last night of proper sleep for a little while. So let's grab it. But at least maybe like stretch maybe. Normally, I haven't been sleeping well the past few days, but at least I've been sleeping like 3 hours stretch. But we might not get in the next maybe 1, 2, 3 months. We might not get 3 hours at a stretch. Maybe 2 months, might not get 3 hours at a stretch. So let me just enjoy it while I can. So I'm just playing a little challenge, just playing the video. But yeah, what I want to say, so waiting for them to free up space in the delivery suite, they'll move me there, rupture membranes and kickstart everything. So that's basically all that's been happening. The membrane sweep, the check wasn't even as bad as I thought. Like in my head, I was like expecting pain of like 100. Like I was just preparing my mind that God, it's going to get worse. But like when you're expecting something to be very horrible and then you just switch. A scale of 1 to 10, maybe 4, 5. It was just uncomfortable, maybe like 4. It was just uncomfortable. But I never got to a part where I thought, oh my God, I don't think like I'm getting to where I will not be able to bear it again. It didn't get to that stage. But I know that labor itself probably that one is just the tip of the iceberg. So hoping for the best, hoping for when I'm crying. They'll give me epidural now. Once we get to the distance, the rupture membrane, I'll tell them to give me epidural. I don't want anything that will traumatize me as I am like this. So she was even thinking like that if when they're doing the sweep or they check if I'm in pain, that if I can use the gas and air. In my mind, I already know that I don't want gas and air, so I don't like anything that just confuses me. I'd rather be in maybe anything that makes me not to be in control of myself, I don't like it. So I would rather don't get to delivery suite. When I get to delivery suite, I'll tell them now. Yeah. So yes guys, so that's the update. Let me try and get some sleep and I'll talk to you guys probably in the morning. Hopefully nothing dramatic happens in the next few hours so that we can sleep. I'm not expecting like a drastic progress. I hope that I progress fast overall, but like I don't expect like something extreme like getting to 10 cm just spontaneously in the next few hours. So I'm going to get some sleep and I'll talk to you guys later. Morning, guys. This is 8 a.m. There's a clock there. So just a quick update. What's happening now? So I'm going to get breakfast. They just called to say like there's breakfast in the lounge. So I thought they would bring to the room, but I think they just put it in the lounge. So let me see what's there and if I can get something there. I woke up hungry anyways because I ate really late. So my husband he packed his car somewhere at the entrance of the building, so he has to go repack it because it was already late and I was tired, so he just left it there overnight. So he got up early to just go and repack it. So for him there's no food, so he might have to go home or maybe just go to a cafe nearby and grab something to eat, maybe Subway or something if he doesn't want to go home. But let me see what they have first, so I'll know if he'll be getting me something, if it's something I can't eat. Anyways, yeah, it's probably just gonna be like toast and tea or something like that, I guess. But let me check it out. Yeah, I don't want to take my camera out of the room just for privacy reasons and stuff. So when I get back, I'll let you guys know. But I guess I'll probably have to eat there. But yeah. So overnight nothing has progressed. We're still here. I've explained that we're just waiting for a space in the delivery suite because they can't rupture my membranes without there being space there. So, and that's where they're gonna rupture it, I guess. I'm thinking, So once they rupture, everything goes very fast after that. So they rupture the membranes and then wait for me to be able to pick up itself. If it doesn't, they'll give the oxytocin drip to help. I think that's the usual thing. So at the point where they rupture the membranes, if the contraction starts, obviously, I've said I'll ask for pain relief, epidurals precisely, so that they can start getting it ready. Yeah, depending on how bad the pain is, but I think it's better I'll let them know early so that, because sometimes it can take a while for them to sort it out. Because, there might just be one anesthetist covering the delivery suite, or there's probably just one anesthetist. Anyway, I'll update you guys if there's any change. Bye. Hi guys, I'm still here, still in the induction suite. So tired, I haven't been able to get good sleep. Like, obviously hospital beds are not like the best, and like in the last few days, even few weeks, I've not been sleeping very great. Like 6 hours tops, of which it will be like 6 hours divided in 2 or 3 stretches. So I'm just feeling so tired. I was relaxed. I was able to get a bit of sleep around like 5 a.m., like 4 a.m. ish. My husband woke me around past 7 and I couldn't sleep back, so I'd have to beg him that if I'm able to sleep this afternoon, he shouldn't let me wake up unless it's absolutely necessary. But yeah, we're still here. Still the same plan, but you're just awaiting availability of resources in terms of staff and all that'll be able to rupture my membranes and take my labor on the delivery suite before they move me there. So I'm still here, just my window, nothing much. It's just, I think I'm on the first floor, so there's nothing happening, there's no view. So yeah, that's that, guys. I just had lunch. So for breakfast I had toast, just a piece of toast and a cup of tea. For lunch, okay, it was a bit extra. I was wondering why my sugar went up. For lunch I had what's it called, goat curry and rice, just very small portions, but then they brought ice cream. I think that's why I overdid it. They brought vanilla ice cream, which I had a bit of as well. Not all, it was just a small cup. I had a bit of, which I think was an overkill because my sugar went up a little bit. But when my husband gets back, he went home to eat something himself. He was actually meant to bring lunch for me, but he didn't get here fast enough, so I ate what they brought for me. So what he brought, I'll just keep for maybe this evening. If I don't eat what they bring or whatever, sure. But yeah, that's the plan for now. But yeah, just updating you guys. We're still here. Hi guys, update. So we freshened up. This is almost 8 p.m. So it's like an hour. Sorry, like 24 hours. Over 24 hours that we've been here. And yeah, so I've had dinner. I told them I wanted sausage and mash. They brought that with green peas. Ate the sausage, ate the mashed potatoes, but I don't like green peas. So then I had like my husband brought jollof rice and chicken from home, so I just had a little of the jollof and one of the chicken. So yeah, then we took a little stroll and came back. So everything's been fine so far. And then my mom and dad-in-law they did the eviction prayer, eviction prayer for the baby that I should come out. His time is up. And then making we go back. I went to have my shower, so I had a warm shower. And as I came out of the shower, I felt like I noticed a trickling of fluid. I felt like I noticed a trickling of fluid. I'm not sure if it is my water that broke. And I also noticed like I've been having increased discharge, like just after having a bath now. I feel like I'm having more frequent discharge. So I'm thinking maybe my water broke. So I'm thinking maybe my water might have broken, which would be a good news because as I came out of the shower as well, I started having cramps and back pain. But it feels like it subsided a bit now. So what I did is I propped on a maternity pant, like maternity pad basically. So I want to just try and watch and observe. I've not told the midwives or anything. I want to just observe. So I want to lay down because I think there's this thing where they say if you lay down for a bit and then after a while stand up and you notice that trickling, then it's likely your water is not just urine. Like if you lay down and make you stand up rather, I think you notice that water gushing, then it's most likely your fluid. So that's what I want to do now. So I'll lay down. If it still happens, then I'll have to notify the midwives so they can check me or maybe find a way to move me to the labor ward. I don't know, whatever it is they will do. So yeah, that's the update, Sha. So I really hope that's what it is, because that will mean that we're wasting everything. They won't need to of course they'll treat it as priority. They won't say, oh, they don't have staff. They'll just have to prioritize it along others that are in labor already. So I don't know, Sha. I think anyways, that's what we're doing now. So let me lay down. I'll update you guys if anything happens. My birth partner is my birth partner is chilling. Can they see you? Okay, yeah, they can see you. He's chilling there. He's doing the Lord's work. Alright guys, talk to you in a bit. I've got Ivy on. So it's confirmed that my water's actually broke. I've had to change about 4 pads now in just like 3 hours. So I'm really tired. I'm still in the induction suite, so I think they're going to make arrangements to get me up to the delivery suite. But for now, I'm here. Anyways, I'm tired. I've been having like a bit of cramps. Not like severe, but like I've been having cramps, and then the back pain is the worst. The back pain is the worst because I've been having low back pain, and now I wish I brought my hot water bottle. I actually wanted to bring it. I couldn't find where I put it, and then I forgot to tell my husband to help me check. But anyways, that's that. Hopefully I'll be able to sleep like maybe on and off in between the pains and the cramps I'm feeling. Ooh. So yeah, that's that, guys. I haven't had good sleep in a while, so I'm just really, really tired. I'll talk to you guys if there's any update. Ooh. The last sleep you saw of me was just after my water broke. They hooked me up to the CTG just for 30 minutes to check how baby was doing, and everything was fine. That was about past 8 if I'm not mistaken. At about 12 a.m. they came and moved me to the labor ward, and when I was in the labor ward they hooked me up to the monitor. When they hooked me up, they noticed baby's heartbeat was high. They decided to check my cervix to see how I was doing there. It was about 4 cm and there was still a bit of sac or membrane around the baby, so they cut that off, or they ruptured that, and I had more waters come out, and then my contractions started to get more painful. But while all this was going on, baby's heartbeat was still persistently high. It was in the 180s, 190s, just constantly there for about 30 minutes, which wasn't the best. The doctor came in, looked at it for some time. I mean, I'm a doctor, I also understood what that meant, I understood the implication. The doctor came in, looked at it for a bit, and said, "Oh, he thinks it's a C-section might be the best thing," because there was also light meconium, that's like the poo in the water, so very light, not like very significant, but it was very light, so which could mean obviously that baby was getting distressed and all that. Baby wanted soft life, no one do stress at all. Anyways, when we saw that, the doctor spoke to me. I said, sure, that's fine. I understood that he meant a C-section. He said a C-section would be the best thing, and I said yes, because I understood, obviously, what's keeping the baby there meant, knowing how high his heart rate was, or that it was constantly high. So the anesthetist came in and spoke to me as well, and in a matter of minutes, they moved me to the theater, and within at about past 1 a.m. baby came out. The postpartum of recovery period is story for another day, the first 24 hours, and even till now, 2 months postpartum. It's been a journey. We'll talk about that one when I come back. Maybe my next 2 videos will probably properly sit down and just chat about pregnancy, delivery, postpartum, and everything in between. Yeah, but just stay tuned and watch the concluding part of this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Everything. So that's how my supposed vlog just everything just did. This is the first time I'm picking up the camera since Tuesday night. Yeah, Tuesday night. That was when everything just did. So this is what my labor and delivery vlog has become. So I'll probably just tell the story, and yeah, I'll tell the story somehow. Probably tell it. I don't even know how I'm going to do it, but I'm just putting this because in case I decide to need it for one reason or the other. But yeah, this is us going home actually. So they allowed us carry a human being home. It's inside our car seat. I'll be inside the car seat, and my husband at the front. I'm sitting with baby at the back. I feel so sorry because I'm just like, okay, we don't know what we are doing. If you see us struggling to put him in the car seat itself, like to put him in the car seat itself, like not like inside the car. But I know it's all for the best. We'll learn on the job, and mommy, baby, daddy will all be happy. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I don't know how this is going to go, so I'm wrapping it up in case I've already told the story and then you are seeing this at the end of the vlog or the labor and delivery story. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video.